I had a girl named Kaylee add me on Facebook. I had heard about this girl from my ex-girlfriend's mom. She told me that she knew a really sweet girl that had just broken up with her loser boyfriend. So, I decided to message her back just to see what she was like.
Ashlyn, his ex-girlfriend, was one of my really good friends, and we had cheered together all throughout our childhood. And when I broke up with my ex, her mom had told me about this really nice guy, and she told me that I should talk to him. So that's when I added him on Facebook.
We talked for a couple of days, and I asked her out on a date to go see Randy Rogers at Floor's Country Store. We had a great time and even shared our first kiss that night to the song Kiss Me in the Dark, which is now our song. I took her home that night and thought everything went amazing.
After our date, we talked for a few more days and even had planned our Halloween together. But then, stupid me made the worst decision ever and got back with my ex-boyfriend. I totally just stopped talking to him and blocked his number and everything. I felt so bad, but at the same time, I thought that it was a good idea. I stayed with my ex for about 4 more months before I realized that he was cheating on me again. So that was the final straw for me.
She totally cut me off. I was pretty upset and I wondered what I did that was so wrong. Although, after a few months, I was out bowling with some of my friends and I heard my phone go off. It was a Snapchat from that girl. I didn't know what to do, so I talked with my friends about it and they said, why not just give it another chance? So I decided to message her back and see.
I really wasn't expecting to get a message back from him because I knew that I had done him so wrong and really hurt him. But when I got that message back, I didn't know what to do or what to feel. We started to talk again, and it felt really good to have someone to talk to that actually cared about my feelings and listened to what I had to say.
I was giving her a second chance because I have always lived by the saying, if something is good, let it go. If it is meant to be, it will come back. And that's what I was thinking at the time. I decided to ask her out again, and this time we went and played mini golf with a bunch of my friends to see how my friends liked her. Ended up, they all loved her, and even my best friend.
When we went on the date, I had a really good time, and I even got along really well with his friends. His best friend, Jalen, even liked me, and even though he thought I wasn't real at first, I still think he's pretty cool.
At the end of this great week, I decided to ask her to be my girlfriend. And you know what she said? She said, sure.
I only said sure because it just caught me off guard and I wasn't expecting it, but I'm really glad that I did. We continued to go out, and then in July of 2015, we got our first corgi puppy together, Oakley. I never knew what it was like to love someone so much until I met Craig. We may have started off on a rocky start, but I'm so glad that he gave me another chance. I still regret my decision, but I am glad that it has happened that way because now we are happier than ever.
Throughout our time together, we've gone on many different adventures, like going hiking and various cowboy games. It has been some of the best times I have ever had in my life.
These last couple of years have been some of the best of my life, and I wouldn't change anything for the world.
We both now go to UTSA and are majoring in education, and will be celebrating our 2-year anniversary in February together with many more to come.